Alright, Shalom, it's your brother Yarashimar from the GMS Champaign, Illinois branch. For all things, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and side taste to the Akim that's pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. And I'm going to play a little bit of this. Well, I'm going to play this video and filter it out with the scriptures as we known to do. Alright, as per usual. Alright, but it's another good clip from the Arrows of Indignation page 144. Go watch and subscribe and be edified. Alright. So I'm gonna just get to it.
Hello y'all. So I just woke up like literally not too long ago. So I had this dream about some people, it was a whole lot of people being caged, like, being fenced in this, like a building. It was a real big building. Like, people was screaming out of fear, trying to get away. And the people that was closing them in, they were dressed like they was in the army. And they all had guns. And so, it's like I was in a dream. It's like, it said, like, you have to have a microchip. So I'm like, what? I forgot what happened with me, but, it's like I was just seeing all this. So I'm like, man, this got to be a wonderful God, like, to tell the people, because like, I'm not the only person who had this, this kind of dream.
Alright. And she right. She ain't the only person. As you see this next woman right here on the screen, who appear to be a Edomite woman. She may or may not be. Oh, we don't know. I don't know. But she has the appearance of one. All right, because color is just a baseline indicator, right? But it doesn't just automatically mean you're this or you're that. But it could indicate towards that, all right? For like the mass majority of so-called white people are Edomites, but not every single one of them, because people have been mixing and mingling, all right, for thousands of years. So people bloodlines are, well, I don't say mixed, all right, because you are what your father is, but your appearance, what you look like, you could have mixed features, all right, from being mingled amongst different nations. All right, so the point I want to get was right here in Joel 2:28. It says, "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh." All right, so you don't have to be an Israelite. All right, you don't have to be from a certain tribe or Israelite for the Lord to give you, all right, a dream. All right, as you're gonna read here, it says, "And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions." All right, so what you having is, all right, the Lord revealing, all right, Jacob's trouble, all right, to multiple people, to many people around the world, regardless of their nationality. All right, he's showing them the judgment that's going to come upon the planet Earth.
Hello, TikTok. So I remember last night when I had the dream, it was kind of scary slash nightmare. If you know me and you know my page, you know that I often get dreams that are prophetic. And if I remember them and they're detailed in any kind of way, I know the Lord wants me to share. But this one, I know He definitely wants me to share. But I had forgotten that I had the dream until I was just sitting here and He put it on my head. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to share that. Because it was big. It was big. I've never had a dream like that before. And I know it was prophetic. If I remember more, I'll post it in here. But I'm just going to say what I remember. It all happened so fast. I was in some kind of lab or hospital setting. I was being forced down. People were by, just like lab-looking people. I think there was even some people that were maybe in suit and ties. They were laughing and gathering around me while I was being forced down. All of a sudden, I felt something enter my forehead real hard, like they were doing a procedure on me, an actual like surgical procedure. I felt something go into my head, and I felt something go into my hand. And I remember one of them said, "We're putting the chip in her," or something like that. "We're putting the chip in her." I remember hearing the word chip. I remember them laughing, and I remember once I was scared. I knew right then that I had just taken. I knew that it was the mark. I knew it was evil. I didn't feel in danger though. I thought that was kind of weird. I didn't feel in danger. I didn't think, oh my, I just took the mark. But things were happening. But I felt computerized immediately. I remember seeing in front of me like a feed, like.
All right, Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, now this is that hour of temptation. All right, when this thing is made mandatory, all right, when it's either take it or be put to death. All right, you choose this or you choose death. All right, the Lord said that he's gonna guard his elect, all right, in that day, man. All right, the Lord said that he's gonna keep his elect away from this, man. All right, he's gonna put a certain spirit on them to make it through this, all right, regardless if they're caught up and have to become a martyr for the Lord's namesake, man. All right, the Lord is gonna put a special spirit on the elect to endure these things, man. All right, or not even have to worry about them, man. All right, because all brothers won't be martyrs, man. All right, some brothers will be going through their trials and tribulations, but hey, there won't be nobody there to see help, man. The Lord, like watching the elder last night, and he was just going to every brother got his tailored hell. All right, you look over, you see this brother not dealing with this, or this brother is dealing with that. Everybody's got a Pacific hell trials and tribulations that's set just for them. All right, so just every person of the elect got that, man. All right, certain judgments and trials waiting to grow them. All right, certain things will happen to you for you to grow in the spirit. All right, but hey, this is what's coming, and we've been warning you people, man, again and again and again. 2 Corinthians 2:11 says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices," man. All right. And when you go into that word devices, it goes into ploys and plots. All right. So we know that this devil is planning on micro hipping. All right, the entire world, which he's not going to be able to succeed, but he's damn sure going to try. All right, and he's gearing up for it right now. It's here.
Names will scroll, and what they say, like on the phone when you're texting, it'll scroll down like a feed. I remember seeing a feed pop up like a trajectory in my head, and it was feeding. It was like I saw this conversation, and where that was at in my head and in my hand felt heavy, like I felt like a machine, like out the blue, like I felt like boom, like I was instantly programmed, like a real robot.
And as you can see, this fourth industrial revolution that Esau keeps praising, right? What's the main objective of it is what? Transhumanism. It's to merge men with machine. All right, it's to merge man and machine. It's information coming out that the jabbies, all right, the see you know what, jabs, all right, that they were had some sort of technology embedded in them, man. Which I don't know how true that is. It's not medical information, but hey, as you can see, hey, something happened. Something is going on. All right, but it's gearing you people towards what's next, man.
Wow. And I remember it was heavy. I could feel it. It was heavy enough to where I could feel it.
So I'm gonna grab this and end it right here. Revelation 13 and 16. It says, "And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of the man, and his number is 666, which is 666. All right. So yeah, man, they're gonna be plopping these micro C hips in your right hand or in your forehead, and if you don't comply, you'll be put to death or orchestrated and exiled from the society. All right. That's what's coming, man. So I don't want to make drag it on too long. Just want to get out there. Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect's sake. So with that, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the Papa and Elder Millstone. Until next time, I come. Shalom.